Even hear me. You can't even hear me. Wow, okay. What's up, Joshua? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure what game I'm gonna play today because I just feel like playing something a little bit different than Shadow Hearts. I really don't feel like sitting there doing a whole lot of reading and stuff. I'm kind of out of it. But what can I do? I got Dungeons 2. I could play Dungeons 2. I could play some more Abzu. I could see what's up. Nah, not gonna do that. Samurai Warriors. I could do some slime. Nah, I haven't played that in a few days, but I'm actually pretty far in that, to the point where it's gonna take me a long time to get anything like extra. What's up, Rob? Anageddon? Nope, no Shadow Hearts. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play. I don't feel like doing a whole lot of reading here. I'm kind of out of it, man. I slept like 4 hours last night, and I woke up at like 7, and I started working on the video, and I'm still working on it now. And it's to the point now where I realize, like, I'm at probably 30% of the way through because it's such a massive project. There's no way I can finish it today. So my options are just not do it and skip the video. Well, not do it, not trash it, but keep it for next week and continuously work on it because it technically is a list video, or I could just do something different for today, make a quick discussion video or something. You know, or I could just start working on my review for tomorrow. I don't know. If I just skip and do tomorrow's video instead, then I'll be faster in getting back on track for the patron schedule, but I don't know, I'll have to figure something out. So what should I play here? I already got 15 minutes. A few minutes late. I could play Abzu. I'm gonna play Dungeons 2. This is a game that I got recently. It was free. If you have Humble Bundle, then you know that this game was free. I don't know why it's asking me to log in, because this is not an online game. Dungeons 2. Let's start a new game on this. I played a little bit the other night because it was free. Oh, by the way, I'm going to get in Discord in just a second. I got to start the game up. So we are Game Capture, Properties, and Dungeons 2. Cool. Everybody always says that. Like, you can call me by my real name, but I'm like, well, your avatar name was this. And they're like, well, it's easy for you to say because your avatar name is Bob. What's up, Rookie? Rob, that's fine too. I call you that. I'm gonna hop on Discord if anybody wants to join. Yeah, so that project, I definitely went into this blind, and I bit off a little bit more than I can chew for the span of just a few days of working on this. The biggest video that I've ever made was the top 50 anime series list. This has 75 anime in it. So, that video took me a week to make. But I already know yous. And again, I'm just joking with you, man. So I'm gonna start off here. You can join the Discord if you want. But we're gonna do single player. Start a new game. Campaign. Why is there no sound? Options, sound. Oh, that's why. I don't know why I had sound off. Maybe I was like editing a video or something while casually playing it. So we're gonna do single player, and this is actually a pretty funny game here.
Somewhere in the depths of the dungeon, the ultimate evil awoke. It did not know what had happened, nor why it had awoken, but it longed for revenge.
I streamed yesterday. I didn't stream during the day, Rookie. I streamed at night. I did Stardew Valley. I just basically worked. Yesterday I woke up. So I was working on this video since 11 o'clock in the morning, all the way up until Probably like right before I did the stream at night. Still pretty low volume. I can fix that. You can't hear the audio of the guys? Let me go over here. So we got the gaming overlay. I don't know what that was set at before, but maybe this will be better here. I gotta bring the chat back up. We got that. Okay. Hopefully that's better.
The last remaining heroes of the country joined forces and cast a powerful banishment spell. The absolute evil disappeared from sight with a threatening gesture, and a faint whispered, "I'll be there," could be heard coming from its lips.
Yeah, Bob, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Dude, man, I messaged you a few times on Discord, but you didn't even reply.
Yeah, I'm playing a game.
The evil creatures were driven back.
I'm streaming. What?
To serve as cannon fodder for pleasure. Meanwhile, secreted away in the world's most inaccessible places, the last remains of the absolute evil were resting, never again to see the light of the overworld. Until today, that is.
Are you watching the stream?
Under the earth,
Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't
Of course.
really check Discord unless I plan to use it in the voice call. I don't usually do for messages or anything. I'm usually
Well, I did tweet you as well.
and pretty much it all goes in the same boat that I usually don't. I have like certain times that I check everything. Sometimes I go on Twitter and I'll tweet, but I don't check anything.
Alright, no worries, man.
Is it still a muffle? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna minimize the chat for a second and I'm gonna look at the volume levels myself.
arose, controlled by the ultimate evil.
There we go. Okay, that should be better. That should be
Come on,
better.
Hand of Terror, arise, damn you!
No Shadow Hearts today.
Nah, no Shadow Hearts. I don't really feel like doing all the reading.
Area would be a sensible
I
Fair
slept
enough.
like 4 hours.
However,
I'm
to do
feeling
this,
like a zombie.
light would be required.
Okay, so I got to.
Still not bright enough. An
So this-
old throne room was revealed.
I don't want to talk over the game. What's up, Rex?
Circumstances remained a mystery.
All right, so I
The
gotta
Hand of Terror flew
click,
through the throne room,
and then.
following each and every thought the ultimate evil had.
What am I doing
After
here?
a few flying sessions, the ultimate evil was able to control the hand with ease. The time had come to call forth creatures who were completely devoted to it and would do its dirty work. Little Snots were the dregs of each and every dungeon and spent their time taking care of it. The expansion mad evil hired one Snot on the spot.
Yeah, where's my snot at? I need my snot. There we go. There's my snot. Oh yeah, so this is basically.
Completely ready to work in the dungeon
Cool.
and to crawl in the dust before the ultimate evil. Little Snots were important.
I gotta
to
change the
ultimate evil
name.
because they took care of many important
Did you
little
get this
things
game, Stuart? It was free on
new areas.
Humble Bundle.
The psionically gifted evil could sense the presence
It's
of
called
something
Dungeons
important
2.
that was buried to the south. It instructed its little Snots to dig in that direction.
All right, so we're gonna just clear out. You know what? No, I'm just gonna do that one. You're gonna come over here and dig some of this gold for me, and then while you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can make some more snots. Oh, I don't have enough gold, so it's a good thing that I have him over here doing the gold.
Play the game. Please select the
No, it's
highlighted
Rivlud.
in order for it to be
Rivlud in
activated,
chat.
Or look at the help where
So you play anything lately, Rivlud? Actually, I saw you were playing RuneScape when I logged on Discord just now. Which RuneScape are you playing? New or old?
New.
Oh, how's that?
It's alright, I was just fishing and cooking.
Oh, it's a lot of fun to do that. You ever played RuneScape, the older one?
the little Snots still
Yeah,
didn't know what
I
the
used to
evil
play
was
it,
doing.
but that was
At
ages ago.
last, the
I used to
Hand
play
of
the
Terror
shit out of
marked
that
the
game.
area to be excavated.
That was back when crafting levels were like 60 at max. I had everything maxed out, and I didn't even care about combat. I didn't really like the combat. All I did was just make money in the game.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of a combat system either, but I prefer skilling really.
Yeah, the combat seems to be better in the new RuneScape though. But what I did in the old RuneScape is I had a bunch of like people working for me. I was making tons of money. I would basically, because I had everything maxed out, I would go into Lumbridge and I would tell people, Lumbridge is the beginning place, right? I would go in there and I'll tell all the beginners that, okay, I gotta get 100 gold. Okay, I can make another one of these now. So I would go in there and I'll tell people that if they would bring me an entire inventory's worth of wool, then I would give them iron armor set, an entire set with weapon and everything, which for me at level 60 took no time at all. So I would have 10, 15 people at a time going and getting the wool for me, because, you know, wool, it gets you nothing, no XP shearing the sheep. So I would be getting XP in mining, I would be getting gems in mining, and I would use those gems with the wool in order to create the string to enchant this locket, and then I would just sell it back to NPCs because I was making them so fast. And I was making millions of gold back then doing that.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I had a lot of people working for me. It was pretty cool.
You got a business going there.
I did. I miss those days. I remember the last thing I did in the game, I just walked around giving people like millions of gold, and then I just logged out. Like,
oh, wow.
Hey, are you AFK? No, here's a few million. Alright, so I'm just gonna max out on the little snots right now, because basically I know where this is gonna take me. This is gonna take me into another room for gold.
What's the name of the
Avatar.
game?
This is called Dungeons 2. It was free on Humble Bundle the other day. It's not free anymore though. So we got 75.
Oh, this looks like a nice game.
It's pretty cool. I should change the name, but I don't feel like taking time away from the stream to do it. I've always wanted to play a game like this. You know, I played Orcs Must Die, and that's actually a pretty fun game, but I always wanted to have some sort of dungeon type thing. And this is basically, you're the villain, and you're trying to set up a dungeon to kill off all the heroes. I can make another one. I've got a max population of 15. I can kill them off and whatnot whenever I need it. Money does not bring happiness. No, it doesn't. And neither does spending a week in the mining guild. That doesn't bring a whole lot of happiness either. I remember back in the days of RuneScape, I was like, damn, I'm gonna spend this entire week doing nothing but mining. It was not a very fun experience, but I didn't have fuck all to do at the time. I was just in school, and I would, I think I don't remember. Yeah, I think I was in high school.
That was a long time ago, eh?
Yeah, a long time ago. You know, 60 level cap was a long ass time ago. So I can make another one.
And again.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll review it once it's finished. It's actually pretty interesting that they've been sharing, people have been taking my videos and putting the subtitles, and then they will share it on the Chinese, equivalent of, tongue-tied here, equivalent of YouTube over there, and I've been getting like thousands of people coming from over there, and it's interesting because YouTube is blocked in China, so they all got to use VPNs to watch it. Actually, no, they re-upload it, so they're not coming to YouTube, but a few of them actually do come to YouTube, so that's really cool.
Well, you're famous in China then.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a few people know me. Well, there's a lot of people, so. And another one. Got all these snots over here getting all this gold. So this room's gonna take me a little bit, but whenever I get to 15 snots, I'm just gonna blow through all of this right here. It's not gonna take any time. What's up, Tyler? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing, Dungeons 2. I should change the name, but I don't want to take time away from the stream. So we got another one. 5 more to go. These dudes are just... stop bowing to the Overlord there. I know that you're my little snots. I'm gonna do this one too. Just so that it's like divided amongst them. They don't have to pile up on that one right there.
Was you member back in the days of RuneScape?
I was for a short period of time. I remember back then, because this was back in the dial-up days, I didn't have a credit card or anything, so I had to pay for the membership by going up to the gas station here and buying money orders, and then you have to mail it in So sometimes you'd have to wait days for your subscription service to come in. If you
That
do it
sounds like a pain.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. And then they would try to mess with your money. They would be like, oh, well, the service is actually this amount instead of this amount. And I was like, well, I've been paying this amount for months. They try to mess with you because what are you going to do? You can't ask for your money back if you pay money order.
Ah, I see.
Can they understand you? Yeah, they put subtitles on it. A lot of people, they don't quite understand. A lot of the people have the same problem that a lot of anime fans over here have. Well, the manga didn't have that problem, so the anime doesn't either, even though it clearly does, and they're not the same thing. The manga's the manga, the anime's the anime.
The dungeon of the expansion mad evil grew and prospered, but unfortunately, it had reached the maximum possible population it could currently manage.
Oh, bullshit, I got one more. Get out of here with that.
Thrown into the bottomless pit before any others could be brought.
So we got one more here.
To be fair, the King's Avatar came out of obscurity for the Western audience, didn't it?
I don't know, I just looked at whatever was up on the new anime. I mean, in terms of if you're only watching it on the legal streaming sites, then yeah, it's gonna be pretty obscure. But I like to be well informed of everything.
Behold, the creatures of
Okay,
the
so this is the new room in here. So we're just gonna select all that gold right there, and
A
then
great dungeon was revealed.
we're just gonna
behind
blow
the
through it all with 15 snots.
You've got
Awesome.
this, Bob.
Yeah, it's not gonna take no time at all. Blowing through.
where, if you please,
I'm just exhausted after working all day today.
Oh man, yeah, I understand.
can't expect too much of these
I've got to work all day tomorrow as well.
Possible. Some
Yeah, I
gold
feel you, man.
besides
I woke up at
space
like
for
7.
treasure
We're doing these videos, but
the hand of
it's a completely different experience, I suppose, depending on what you
so
do.
that the little
It's
snot
like
could excavate.
it's mentally exhausting
As soon as
instead
the
of
gold
physically
vein was
exhausting.
selected, a little snot
agreed.
immediately set out to mine valuable gold for the greedy evil. Once most of the
How's your
gold
video
was
going anyway? The big one that you said
Oh,
was
I'm
like
like
20 minutes over.
on the spot, so that the
30%,
precious
dude.
metal could
I'm
be
past. I'm like, I still gotta record maybe like 20 more anime because I gotta do the audio clips for it. I gotta do 20 more anime that I gotta record. But I'm already at 30 minutes into the video, so it could be like the video is gonna be a lot longer than I'm probably comfortable with uploading because I know probably a lot of people wouldn't see the whole thing. And you know,
I will.
20 minutes. Well, thank you. 20 minutes is a good length, I think. I think a lot of people were happy with the length of my. Oh, what are you guys doing up here? Come on down here. I think a lot of people are happy with the length of my Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, but if I put out an hour or 45-minute long video, plus there's like that is so much like copyright potential right there. How do I do this? Oh, I got to do the rooms and then build a treasury, and I put all the treasury right here. What's going on, man?
From now on, Little Snot
Eh,
could use the treasury to
much.
store mined gold. It was
Armageddon!
evil's disposal whenever
Yeah,
more
River, did you figure out it was
gold
me and
or
the-
new
Yeah, of
treasure
course,
produced.
man. I saw,
Little
was it
Snot were
Stardew
all
Valley
valuable,
when you change your
but little
name?
weak and cowardly.
Oh, you
Yeah.
watched a little bit.
Since it was
Well,
unable
technically, I
to
changed it
defend
before that
itself,
because
the ultimate
I
evil
was
would
doing a
have
lot
to
of
hire
email
some
switchings for my accounts. Like I finally made a Twitter account that actually has the name on it because, you know, I thought when I eventually really unveil it, I need a Twitter account. So might as well make the name now.
And that would require
Fair
some
enough,
space.
man. How's your channel going? Have you managed to make any more progress?
But its servants were not really putting
Oh, I'm pretty much good, man. I just need a because now I finally came up with a rating system, as I was saying yesterday. So
Oh,
that-
congratulations.
That was like the tough part. I was thinking, how would I theme it? Like I was thinking, because out of all the things, that rating system's probably the most key thing. Without
Well,
that, I mean,
not necessarily, but it's more important what you say about it. But it's
yeah.
just nice to have
well,
it.
I mean, it's a good implementation.
What's up,
I should
Stuart?
say. I'm not saying it's the whole thing, obviously.
I could do that, but I just want to upload it all at once. Not a big deal. It's just like a minor thing that it's not a really that big of a deal anymore now that because I'm probably not even gonna. I could do it that way, but I've already recorded. Like my process in working on the video was that first I put the green screen and then I recorded the intro and the outro of the video. Then I sat here at the desk and I recorded the rest of it, and I can't split it up. It'll mess up the flow, but it doesn't really matter. It's something that I'm just doing because I think a lot of people would really enjoy that type of video.
No, I think I'll definitely enjoy your long video. I've been waiting for a longer video from you anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, and now that I'm doing the whole Patreon, like, instead of the ad thing, I can focus on doing longer videos because I care less about trying to you know, chase.
Advertise.
Yeah, because you got to do, like, ads basically favor the quantity over the quality. But anyways, with these videos, with the video that I'm working on right now, I found so many anime that sound like really good, and I can't wait to check them out. But it's like I don't even have time to watch all of them. There's so many of them. Okay, so we're gonna have a brewery right here. Actually, we're gonna make this entire place a brewery.
But the recently built brewery
I'm guessing you haven't managed to watch any new anime recently because
Not
you've been
really.
preoccupied with
I've been
your,
watching Showaken Roku Rakugo Shinju, but
Good one, Bob.
yeah, I'm only 11 episodes into season 1, so I'm gonna be finishing it soon.
Oh yeah, one more episode. You're that close to finishing season 1.
Yeah, really close.
Yeah, season 1's pretty sad. I mean, I'm sure as you saw in the most recent episode.
It's really good so far, though. I can't wait to continue that.
Like the story in season 1, like it catches you off guard too, because the first episode's like, you know, set where it is, and then the rest of season 1 you're like being told this story, and you're like,
Yeah.
what? But it's good. It's a very good story.
Yeah, I was totally wrong on what I expected the series to be. It's because episode 1 is about this guy who's getting out of prison, but then the rest of it is like following the guy that he was idolizing. So it's really interesting how they do that.
found a healing potion in a hidden
Yeah, and funny, and then season 2 will finally bring you to what you know expected from episode 1.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I'll tell you, I like when I saw like I forget what his name is. Well, Yotaro was his like, well, that's his stage name. That's what
Yeah.
they call him because you know he's a dummy. Because I mean, look, you already know it's probably gonna be the focus of season 2. Like I thought it wasn't gonna
Possibly.
be as good.
I didn't
I'll
really
tell
think
you,
that far ahead.
Yeah, but let me tell you, he's a really good character. Like, oh, he caught me off guard. So
I've got so much gold here. Look how much gold I've amassed.
You're a money-making machine, Bob.
That's right. With 15 snots, you can do anything. What's the anime, Bob? Which one? Showaken Roku? That's anime that started sometime last year. What's up, Antonio? But it just finished last season. It's 2 core. It's really good. I would say that at this point, it could be maybe top 20, top 15 material for me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very good.
I wouldn't disagree with you, Bob. It's one of my top favorite shows too. Now, like after that second, because I'll admit, first season didn't really catch me. Like I thought it was a good show and everyone should see it.
Yeah.
But with the second season, it solidified it. So like, I
Oh
hope it solidifies
man,
it
it
for
gets
you.
even better. Like I was really enjoying season 1 so far. It's like
Wow.
I watch it and then I want to keep watching it. It's like I can't stop.
It hasn't got a dub, has it?
No, not yet. That would be great. I think. No, this isn't Stardew Valley. I forgot to change the name of it.
I don't
But
think it's licensed.
is it? I don't know. But
Maybe not at the
I
moment.
think this anime would be so much better if it had a dub, because there are times that you're hearing the story and there are times that you're hearing somebody talk in the background, and they're both important. But if you're reading the subs, it's basically a text wall on the screen. It's hard to get everything. Yeah, I did a first impression of it.
I mean, I would say the difficulties of the show is sort of like it's cool that they do the Rakugo stories and you see them all in motion, but like it almost makes it hard because it's like they're these Japanese stories and it's very based in their culture. So sometimes when the people are laughing in the show, technically you're supposed to be laughing with them, but you might not get some of it because it's like it's Japanese culture.
I think it's pretty easy to understand. It's not a big deal.
I mean, I'm not saying I was ever held off. Like sometimes when they were laughing, I could see the joke and I was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
Regeneration rate. I wonder. Oh, can I drop this in here? No. Okay,
yeah.
so is there anything else that I can make at this point? I've got so much gold. I think I'm good to move on to the next part here. And I think the next part is actually, oh, they're just dropping gold. You know what? I gotta actually expand my gold room, and I'm gonna just go over here and expand the gold room. Take all
Well, you're
that
natural
gold.
at this game.
Making all that money. I'm about to move on to the combat here soon. So I
Is
gotta
the combat
take.
system in this game any good?
You basically have the drones, and they do what you want them to do, basically.
Ah, right. Okay.
So to kill off your units, you gotta pick them up and just drop them into the fire. So I gotta
Creature
do
disappeared
that.
into the pit of uselessness with a long drawn and gradually diminishing.
They fall in
This
there.
particular act of wickedness brought a smile to the face of the ultimate evil.
One more, and then we should be good. If not, then I'll just do more. Yeah.
So basically, oh wow. So you're behind. So you've still got to make your video for yesterday, and then on top of that, you have to make your movie review as well.
Yeah, I could just skip the discussion video, but I've already got a topic on my mind. One thing I've been wanting to watch recently, or talk about recently, is how important it is to understand what it is you're watching if you're review. Oh shit, I gotta build the warriors here, because a lot of people will hold Ecchi to the same standard as Legend of the Galactic Heroes, and you shouldn't be
love
doing
that
it.
show.
Of course I love it. It's an amazing show, but a lot of people hold the shows at the same standard, which you shouldn't really do, because you can't paint all the shows with the same brush. How do I create more people? I don't think I can.
Wait, what show? Not Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I obviously know what that is.
Oh, it's just a generic Ecchi, you know, nothing really in particular.
Ecchi. Okay, I was like,
I've never watched that still.
It's a good show. What do you guys feel about that? You ever watch a review and you feel like the person doesn't have an understanding of what it is that they're trying to watch, and they're criticizing it for reasons that are kind of irrelevant to it?
oh yeah, we were just talking about this yesterday actually.
Yeah.
Because I was like, because I was gonna say that's sort of really where the inspiration come from to do this whole thing. Because I just feel like there aren't enough people who are just being, casual about it, like yourself. Like they can't just
Yeah.
think, nobody really, most people really don't care about the critical stuff.
How do you attack these dudes?
Unless, because I will say though, there are some channels who are really good at it that make it interesting yet critical.
Yeah.
So like there are some channels that do pull it off good. Those people can stay, but then there's some who just, come off as dicks almost.
Sugarcoat it.
So I don't know
saying
how to
they
build my
sugar-
warriors.
Wait, are you saying they sugarcoat it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can
basically,
do
meaning
this.
that They probably just like they hate it or they just love it, and they don't have a balanced view on the anime basically.
As soon as possible.
Well, I mean, I would say that those are usually the shows you have the most inspiration to do, the ones you love and hate. You don't really talk about the in-the-middle shows too often. Well, for you.
Those would
Like,
have to wait.
I mean, that's why Bob only talks about the shows he's like loving, like what he feels inspiration to talk about. Am I right?
Sometimes. It really just depends on what it is that I watch, but now I'm more interested in watching shows that I feel are worth recommending to people.
At present, it was only simple orcs declaring undying loyalty to the
I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time. If I'm sitting there watching a show that I don't like just to shit on it, I'm wasting my time, and you watch it, you're like, oh, well, I'll stay away from that anime. I mean, that's the best thing you can take away from it. But now that I've got these things right here, I should be able to start building a bigger, like an actual army, I hope. Oh. Okay, cool. So I can actually start doing that now and start attacking these spiders. Dropping them in. Oh, I shouldn't throw the people brewing beer. I'll just start from the bottom here.
I was gonna say that's why it's like when people review old anime, it's like old anime already has a reputation. Like whatever anime, I'm saying like if the show's already established, out there, finished. In a sense, like the audience has already, said their thing about it. It's almost like you already have an impression of what you're gonna. You already have an impression of what you're gonna get when you step into the show.
Capable of dealing with many opponents.
I think
Okay,
it's almost like I'd rather watch a show that I don't know anything about, like pretty much no impressions. That's what I mean to say.
Attack,
I'm
attack.
Like not just facts. Like I'm saying, like facts are important not to know, but also like not getting any impressions on a show. Like just going in playing.
Yeah.
An eerie gong.
Yeah, like there are some shows that I just watched because I heard the name and I was like, that's it. That's all I knew about it. The name.
Sounding of the gong, the creatures would collect
Which means you need to know that at least.
Yeah.
There was little it could do about this, as it was chained to the throne. Thus, it had to give free range.
But on the other hand, there are some
shit.
shows that I have to be convinced to watch. Like now, there's some shows that my interest levels have gone a bit up before than they were.
Patted itself on the back.
Yeah.
Now that it had led its troops into battle with such aplomb. And by led, I just simply mean chucking them at the enemy. The basics of a dungeon were now in place. However, the brewery was puny and didn't really have room to store beer barrels in, and the treasury was also anything but
Oh, get out of
impressive
here.
in
It's
size.
plenty big.
Quickly, the expansion-hungry evil.
Oh, I'm already ahead.
Broken. But
I guess
its
I can
brothers
destroy
are
that.
still asleep.
Huh? What on earth was that? That's not in my script.
Yeah.
No matter. We've
I
better
think
get
if you
back
go
to
into it,
concentrating on the dungeon.
like expecting it to be something it's not, then you're gonna come away with a bad experience. It's like if you don't want to watch it for what it is, then you're kind of just trying to make it into something it's not, and you're better off watching something else. Of course, that's not to say that all reviews should be positive, because of course there's a lot of shows out there, like say for example Sword Art Online. There's so many shows out there that do that so much better, that are still meant for the teenage audience.
I know. I mean, like to give some example, like Log Horizon. That's pretty much a big
Yeah,
step above it.
exactly. Too bad
I
it
know.
never
Yeah.
finished.
Too bad it never will be finished, since I remember hearing, like, this was a little while back, that the mangaka is having some problems, so they're gonna be on hiatus for a bit.
Yeah, he's got
He's having some like issues with the company, I think. Like I remember that's what I was hearing.
nah, he had like tax evasion or something, I heard.
Well, I was just saying like money
Little
problems.
snots
It wasn't,
found a healing
you know,
potion in a
right?
hidden
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
This was able
I
to
don't-
restore one of the ultimate
I don't
evils
see why
of
that should. Well, I guess if he's in
health.
prison or something, then that would stop him. But oh, what do we got over here? Another. I'm just gonna.
Well, we can only pray that he'll be able to get out of it and get back to being able to write it.
Yeah.
For then.
I still
for there to
haven't
be
seen
more to
season
read.
2 though.
Well, I mean, the only thing season 2 will do is make you want more.
Yeah, probably.
So,
So it was
It's
good.
well, yes, it was good. Although I think there's like a little.
Sci-fi Harry. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of other sci-fi shows that do. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know too many other sci-fi shows that do that specific type of thing there, but it's still pretty bad on its own. It's demonstrably bad. There's not a single type of enjoyment to be had unless you're like into cringe.
Steins Gate time.
No, my God.
I haven't even watched that yet. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna get into that.
I'll be
Yeah,
truthful, because there's a couple series that have that little thing in it. What do they call it? A semicolon. Is that what they call those? The thing that's in between Steins Gate's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's other series like that. There's like this series of shows. I don't think they're related to each other, but they're like they say they're related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched one of them. It was called Chaos Head.
I watched that too. I didn't
Oh
like it.
my-
I have it,
God.
unfortunately.
That
Whoa.
was a bit horrific to watch.
Oh,
The only
dude.
reason-
That's
The
cool.
only reason I watched it. Oh, sorry.
Would Sam and Frodo escape it and continue their journey to Mount Doom, or was this the end?
I mean, the only
of
reason I
Ring
watched it was
Bearer?
because there was Chaos Child coming out, and I was like, oh, a second season of this show? I guess I'll see what this Chaos Head thing's all about. And then I watched Chaos Head, and I was like, oh, this is horrifying. Oh my god, I finished it though. And then I was like, oh, alright, well, let's watch Chaos Child and torture myself more. And then I watched Chaos Child, and I have to admit, it's an improved Chaos Head. That much I will say about it. It's like Chaos Head, but done better and more bearably.
Yeah. That's still a long shot though for Chaos Head. Gun Kotsuo. I have that in my collection, but I just never got around to watching it. I always wanted to finish reading the original book, but it got really, yeah, it got really boring in the middle.
You mean like the original French novel, The Count of Monte Cristo?
Yeah, it was really amazing. But halfway through, there was this time skip. Oh, come on, what are you guys doing? Attack, attack, attack.
Yeah. I have that
Aw,
series too.
I need to make some more, or I need to do something that will allow me to get more people room.
I think the only reason I'm considering to watch that show is because the style looks interesting. Like, it's a weird style. You know,
That's really
Gonku
nice
style.
looking.
Another wave of spiders set out to destroy
I mean, it's weird. It's like literally wallpaper. That's what they're all made out of. Huh?
Yeah, it's like wallpaper generator. Actually, I found this Ghibli short film that's basically wallpaper material. Like every single frame is a wallpaper. I wanted to make a video on like top short films or something like that.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I just gotta find more, because I always feel like whenever I want to make a list or something, I feel like there's always more that I can learn before doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
so whenever I do a video, I learn a little bit more, but then I get to the point where it's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it with the knowledge that I have now, and that turns out pretty good. Redline does have a nice style. Oh, come on, where are my dudes doing? Where are my dudes at?
Redline is very hallucinogenic. That much I will say.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's like you're watching an acid trip in motion.
To open and close these for its servants. They were
I need to toss out a few more of these little snots.
And Bob, I have to say that short film, the one that you did, the most recent short film review. You
Yeah.
did, the one with about that old man.
Yes.
Man.
Oh my God, it's like House of Tiny Cubes. What do you think of that?
Well, funny enough, I had actually no, I'd watched it before your review because you said that you were going to spoil it, so obviously I watched it before.
Uh-huh.
And oh my God, it was killing me inside watching it.
It's so
watching
good.
watching the old man's life, like when he's like looking back.
Yes. You guys got to check out House of Tiny Cubes if you haven't seen it yet.
I was thinking it's so sad. It's almost like his life is just gone. Almost, like into an extent.
Yeah. He's all there by himself now. It really makes you think about life. Okay, so I don't have enough action points. Population points is 217. Oh, I'm 17 out of 15 somehow. How did that even happen? I'm just gonna keep that how it is for right now. There's got to be a way to upgrade that though. Hit a little snot. How do you hit a little snot?
I mean, it's funny when I saw your review because I remember people were talking about it like a while back, but then it went over my head. But then you like brought it back to my attention. I was like, oh yeah. Like I heard that was a really good short film.
Wonder if I can pile all this gold up together. They're kind of like equally distributing and all.
I'm looking for more
Oh, it just
historical
does it
anime.
like that. Yeah, the video I've got coming up, it's got a ton of historical anime. It's like the 80s and 70s were like insane in terms of like how much historical anime they had. Of course, there's Rose of Versailles, but there's also shows like, there's this one show where this boy is living in France and he's living with his mom, his dad's gone, and his dad comes back and he says like, oh, you're adopted. So he takes him and sells him. This really weird premise, but he basically becomes homeless in like historical era of, I don't know exactly what period of France because it says historical, but he's like homeless. Then there's another anime, it's like from the 70s and 80s, where this guy who, it's this teenage boy who he becomes a chimney sweep. So, you know, that's some rough work right there. Too rough for a teenager to be doing. It's dirty work. Yeah. So he goes off to become a chimney sweep, and the reason why he's doing it is because he wants to save up money so his dad can see a doctor because he's sick. So he's like desperately in need for money. He meets up with this other dude who's also a chimney sweep who's trying to also get money to pay for a family member, I think, to have a doctor. And then there's like this sick daughter of the boss. And there's like other stuff happening too. There's violence with gangs, so the only thing that they can do is get a bunch of chimney sweeps together and try and fight back against them. It sounds really interesting too.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of these shows, I really want to check them out. And I'm glad that I did this list, even though it is taking a long time.
The rewards are quite substantial. If you do the work, you get a lot of rewards out of it.
Yeah, it's true. The hardest part is going to be downloading the clips and trying to put them in the video in a certain way that it won't trigger copyright, because that's, you do 75 anime in a video, that is copyright city right there. Wonder how long.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I know, right? But at the same time, as long as it doesn't get blocked worldwide, I'm fine, because there are some videos that I made recently that I didn't make a single penny on, but I'm not really too bothered with it because Patreon has been growing. So I don't really care. Like the whole gross anime video, I didn't make a penny off that because that's age restricted. What's going on, Psycho? We are playing Dungeons 2. Did I miss anything good? Just me ordering all these snots around. Build more treasuries. Okay, I build more treasuries already. Don't they see what I'm doing? It's like I'm doing all this stuff right here, and it's like they're still giving me the quest for it. Like they should.
Spider Queen again sent her children out.
Oh, I gotta destroy this Spider Queen.
I don't think I ever properly asked.
It's dungeons too.
Really have made a bit more of an effort.
It's dungeons too.
Dungeons 2?
Yeah.
Should have played Dungeons 1 first.
Well, they're like episodic type games. It doesn't matter if you pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, come on. Why don't you pick up the potion? There we go. I hope they don't get killed. He got killed. Damn. Damn. Okay, so the only thing I can do now is kill another snot. Oh.
He was only a sacrificial pawn
That's right.
for the greater good of your kingdom.
What's the name of that? Adventures of Nils.
Payday.
I haven't heard of that one. Oh, dude, they destroyed the gate. What are these dudes doing? They're over here working. I need you guys to fight. You're gonna go here.
Use a bit of tactical awareness.
So you're gonna go in there with the queen. You're gonna go in there with the queen. And okay, so I gotta grab this potion over here.
Your throne room is under attack.
My throne room is under attack. Well, it's only a spider. It should be alright. Why can't the little snots attack? Oh, come on, snots. I hope they're getting damaged while they're in there. I gotta find some more health for these dudes. Because I gotta try and fight the...
another wave of spiders, the vile perverse,
Yes!
once called the Spider Queen, had nothing more with which she could fight the Horde. Later, the sensitive evil...
I kinda wanna add that to the video now.
The way to the surface was open. Now it was time to put those vengeance plans into practice. The vile evil wanted to take this opportunity...
How's your health
to utter a
been,
really
Bob?
sinister
Pretty
lie.
good.
But unfortunately, its physical state made this unviable.
Yep, pretty good.
Instead, it asked the narrator to do a bit of sinister laughter on
Is that all the dungeon that they're gonna give me?
Here it goes. Deep breath.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I won.
Once the ultimate evil had escaped from the depths, still fettered to the throne, it traveled to wreak terrible
Man, it's so
vengeance on
weird
those
yesterday. I was just like
who
listening to like a
opposed it,
shitload of
heavily
anime
supported by its little snots.
openings. 'Cause I was like in the mood.
I do that sometimes too. I'll get a playlist.
Now king of the alliance.
Lately,
Well,
I
actually,
just
no.
listen
He
to
had
the Fury
withdrawn to the quiet
soundtrack.
surroundings of his hunting
Oh, well,
ground.
first I was trying to
There,
beat
he
Fury
would
mode.
be
Only
the
can get
perfect
to
victim.
two of the bosses. The old man's hell on Fury mode.
I couldn't sleep. I woke up. I started playing Fury a little bit because I figure if I'm gonna wake up, I guess Fury will do it for me. But I was trying to fight the woman with a sniper rifle,
Oh, yeah.
and
Her.
yeah, her final stage is really tough. But everybody else up before that, I can get S's on.
Wow.
Whoa.
You've improved so much.
Yeah, I've improved a lot. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, I did pretty bad. But the problem was, I never watched anybody else play. A lot of people can go and play the game. Like, Anageddon
According to
Rob,
scouts,
he's doing
King
pretty
Robert
good.
spent most of
But
his time
he watched me
strolling
play. He
around
knew
his
what to
hunting
expect.
lodge
I didn't know what to
grounds,
expect.
reciting poetry.
Well, I mean, to be truthful, I was like when I watched the stream, I'm sort of paying attention to chat and you. So it was like I saw 50-50. I would say I didn't like fully.
I
see
saw
what-
zero.
Mount his head on the
I wasn't
wall
like
trophy.
I wasn't like immersing myself looking. I mean, when I played the game, I didn't know any of the movesets of any of the enemies, so I was trying to figure them out.
I watched a few videos, and that's how I learned how to do some of the stuff that I've been doing now to improve. So it's really helped out a lot.
Ultimate evil had to do
That's what I'm saying. To be truthful, I mean, I didn't really learn anything from you. I mean,
Wow. You hear
Wow.
except dying. Dying was what I
Oh
really.
my! You know that
He
I got
got
an
you that.
achievement. You know I got an achievement in the game that only like 0.5% of the people who play Fury get.
What,
Dying every time.
Yeah, it's about deaths.
well, I'll be truthful. I mean, Well, actually, no. Did I?
Oh, you get a total new dungeon every time. Oh, okay, so it's no point in maxing it out every single time. I thought I was gonna have that dungeon. It was just gonna get bigger and bigger. So that definitely changes things. So we got any snots? Oh, we got a few snots here. So we're gonna get some gold.
I bet that once you kill one of them, you just get the adrenaline rush to go after another one.
Yeah, true.
Does this count as a strategy game then?
It's kind of like, yeah, basically. It's more like
Alright.
it's kind of like a tower defense or something like that because you're trying to
I
sell
love
these
those
straps.
games.
Yeah, you might like this. It was I got it for free, but you can probably go. I don't know how you feel about G2A, but considering that it was just free and they were giving out the key, you could probably get it dirt cheap there.
Wait.
I don't know. It might be going on Steam, like if you want to get the like official version, because G2A is kind of shady. Like I go there sometimes if I'm like broke as fuck and I really want to get a game.
Marcus wrote, was it a code in the chat?
Yeah, he sent something to you. I didn't know what it was for, but it's for Steam, so I guess.
What happened?
Oh, well, Stewart gave Rivlet a code in the
Oh
chat.
yeah.
I was like, well, I don't know what it's for, but I guess you should find out, Rivlet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I
Maybe he's
remember
giving you a
that.
free game.
Right now, the
I forgot what game it was
Restricted
for,
was only able to call upon orcs and little snots. But there
Well,
have
hey,
been
might
rumors that
probably
some
a free game.
goblins are hiding out in a cave somewhere close by.
Might as well
I've
take
got a
it.
few games to give away,
Would be sure
but
to
I'm not
follow this
exactly
advice.
sure how to do
You
it.
said that about 2-3 weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, I
heard you
did. I
say
never
that.
did it. Does anybody here want Kingdom? Wait, I gave Kingdoms away. Actually, okay, so
Did you?
I said it, but I forgot. Yeah. I remember, because I went to Kingdoms, and I saw that somebody on my friends list had it, and I gave it to him. Or not that he had it, but that he wanted it, and I gave it to him. I hope he played it, but if not, you know, he maybe will play it eventually. Because some people just add a whole bunch of stuff to their wish list, and they don't always want, but... Like, some people have, like, 1,000 things in their wish list. There's no way to play all those.
True.
This is actually pretty tough because it doesn't give you any blocks of gold to mine from.
Strategy guidebook.
You haven't played Kung Fu Striker yet, have you, again?
Kung Fu Striker. I haven't played it since the stream. I kind of want to do a Let's Play or something. Or do something in a video, because that game was actually really fun.
Yeah. And
The combat was really fluid. As far as...
have you had a look at Serious Sam 2 and Blood and Bacon?
No, I haven't had time to play those yet. I know they're going to be good games, though. I don't even have them installed because I don't have hard drive space at the moment. I gotta find stuff to uninstall. It's crazy. Like, whenever YouTube sends me the money from the super chat that's been building up, I probably need to get a hard drive because I've got like 4 hard drives and so many different thumb drives, and everything is full.
Wow.
Because I have my videos. I keep a backlog of all my videos.
That's a good idea. Definitely do that.
Yeah, just in case something happens to the channel, I just re-upload them all.
Damn.
Even though I
that's
could
something
just-
I'll need to figure out.
Yeah, I could just
backups.
make a private YouTube channel and upload it all there, but I should just do that. It'll take forever to do all the videos that I have.
Your internet's rubbish as well, which is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
it's been pretty good lately because it hasn't been raining, which sounds weird. Like, why is it like that when
Yeah,
it
it ra-
rains?
It rains here and my internet's fine.
My internet is shit, though. I feel like the cable needs to be replaced because I've had electricity travel through it because they didn't do a good job of grounding it.
Yeah.
So it's probably exposed to somewhere.
Yeah, I would come to the same conclusion as you there.
I just don't want to get people out here to the house.
It might be worth doing so, but I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
how you feel about it.
Man, I had this one dude. It's crazy. He came over here to install the internet in the first place years back, and he was trying to buy drugs off of me. Not that I have any, but he was trying to buy drugs. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, they've got some
You're so
pretty
random.
pretty shady.
It's like, yeah, when you look at Pop Samurai, you think drugs.
Well, that's when I had the ponytail, so maybe he associated. And then, you know, that was a long time ago, maybe 10 years. I wasn't really, like, I was just trying to get it over with, you know? Because I was not really comfortable with having that person there.
Ultimate Evil slowly
He
made
ended up
itself
scamming me out of 20 bucks, too. Because he was like,
Whoa.
yeah, this will be 20 bucks. And I was like, oh, here.
was a large
And then I realized, like, oh, damn, that was supposed to be free.
Ouch. Oh man, that isn't even funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
No, it's kind of funny because
It's
it's
so
happened a
good.
long time ago.
Sorry
So,
about
no, that's cool, man. So I'm gonna take this room over here, and I'm gonna make that into one of
The
these
first
rooms.
treasury was completed.
Well, I can bet what he
Soon
used the
greedy
money
Evil's
for.
little snots would
Yeah,
fill it.
drugs.
Drugs.
He probably went to the next person. He had to stop at, and
Whoever has the
And he was like,
gold
hey, I got 20
makes
bucks
the
for you.
yeah, that's right. Whoa, this is a massive room here. Holy shit. This is a massive room. Oh my god. Okay, this sounds like a nice dungeon right here. So we're just gonna go. That is a massive room.
What?
dig it.
8 likes and 5 dislikes. What's going on? Is
Probably
it-
because
I'm
people are-
guessing buying.
People are probably expecting me to play Stardew Valley.
They're like, oh, oh yeah, because you wrote that down. All right.
Which,
I was thinking, well, you usually play Shadow Hearts, not Stardew Valley. At this
yeah, I
point.
have the name is that.
It's like, yeah, trick people. Good idea.
No, I'm not trying to trick people. I just think
Well,
I was
no, I mean,
couldn't be
I'm making
bothered
a
to
joke.
change it.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying you're trying to trick people.
I'm trying to trick people, damn it. You're
Yeah,
raining
trying
on
to
my
get people to
parade
watch
over
this.
here.
Nice one.
Yeah.
10 likes and 5 dislikes. Wow, you've
Awesome.
gone up too.
Well, thanks, everybody.
Come on, keep them coming, guys.
It's alright. This channel, I don't even think too much about it. I just do the streams. I'd like to do some content on here, but of course the main channel is like the most important. I'd like to do
Game
a video.
review time.
Yeah, I want to review Fury. I could just upload that on my main channel though, because I want more people to play the game.
Right. Might be a good idea, actually.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
not
convinced me
Stardew
to
Valley.
play it.
It's called Dungeons 2. So,
See, that's always something that happens. Like when I see people who play a game, and especially when they show that they're slightly on the rubbish side, I'm more intrigued to play it to one up them.
yeah, it's like what happened. I remember back when I was in high school. I stayed the night at my friend's house, and I couldn't sleep. It's uncomfortable sleeping over at like different people's houses, especially back then. But I was over there, and everybody would be asleep except for me, and I would go through his PS2 games, and I would beat all of his scores. I would beat the first 9, like all top 10 would be him. So I would make it so that his number 1 was actually number 9, just so that he knows that I didn't go and reset the scores or anything like that. So he knows like I beat his score 9
Nice
times.
one, man.
I
Nice
did that on
one.
so many games.
Oh, actually,
Ooh,
funny enough saying that.
I responded to you, Saika. Maybe it's a delay or something.
Like funny enough, there was this person's house that I went to like a while back when I was at this other place. And firstly, I have to say they had a really like nice house. Like I thought they were rich for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Because they had like a gaming area, like all consoles, arcade machines, pinball machines. They had like everything down in the basement of their house.
Wow.
And that wasn't even the top of it. But like I played on the arcade machine and had like all these classic games on it.
Whoa.
It was pretty dope. And the first thing I did was top all the high scores on it.
Sounds like what I would do.
Yeah, like I played a bunch of them. There was this really dope one where you like collected balloons and you were like a rat.
Oh, nice.
And it was a pretty fun one. And yeah, I topped the score on that one.
Nice one, Armageddon.
Yeah. That's what you do, man. You go into people's arcade machines and you top all their high scores.
Ancient wisdom says, violence is a solution. Usually the only one.
Oh, wow. Bob, you're improving. 15 likes and 1 dislike now.
Awesome.
Wow,
Thanks,
nice
guys.
one,
One dislike.
Yeah, the people chickened out. They were like, oh shit, they noticed.
Or maybe they're just watching because they're curious and they're like, ah, I shouldn't have done I don't know.
They're like, oh, I was being a dick. You know, let me just...
I went to this, I started trying to help, you know, sometimes I go to Fury streams and I try and help people out because people really do have a hard time. I went to the stream earlier, this dude was on the last boss, and I was like, you know, there's gonna be a secret boss coming up, so don't miss out on that, because you know. But he got upset. It was like, damn, you know, some people would ban you for that. You're trying to spoil the game for me.
Wow.
And
No
then
pleasing everyone, is there?
yeah, and then he was like, and I already know about it because I watched a complete Let's Play before playing it. Like,
Oh, so he's someone who really knows what the game is about then.
yeah, you kind of spoil yourself by doing that, but it was his first time playing though.
Well, there's some games that don't really intrigue you that much.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
usually what you'll do.
I'll type it in the chat for you.
Fury definitely intrigues me. That game was well worth watching. And
Hell
playing, I
yeah,
guess.
dude.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to play some of that tonight.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have played Fury if I didn't watch you play it.
Yeah, for sure. It's fun. I hope more people check it out.
Mainly because I try to prove my point that I'm a pretty
The enemy
dope-
has entered the dungeon. Where? Oh shit. Oh shit.
So that's like the one thing. I watch Let's
Another
Players
orc
and
entered the service of the
I guess some
military
streamers, but I
savage
think streamers are
legion.
better at the games than Let's Players. But
Yeah, because
But
they
yeah.
stream for like 8-9 hours.
yeah, but like those people, they really show like streamers. They show skill. Whenever I see a Let's Player, I'm like, oh, these guys are just crappy gamers.
What's the difference between it?
Huh? What?
They're both doing the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like the streamers I watch, they're just really good at playing games.
I know that a lot of the people they got big off of Let's Play, like the Minecraft people. I used to watch
The
some
heroes
people do
didn't know
Minecraft.
what had hit them, as several orcs bore down from
I used to watch
nowhere
people do
and
Minecraft,
annihilated.
and it's like everybody who got big because they sucked at Minecraft, not because they were doing some like really good builds.
Oh well, no. Well, on the other hand, Minecraft is a fun game. You can do many things in that.
Where's Hansa putting these arrows out? Huh?
I'm talking more like games where you have like goals and stuff. You know, like we actually have to do things. Like,
Yeah, there's a black hole in his what's that called? Where you store arrows? Quiver? Yeah. I swear it's quiver. Arrows.
but yeah, like half the time I watch people, I'm like, man, I could have done that 10 times better.
Yeah.
And then I'm motivated to get the game to prove my
Some
point.
adventurers gathered.
Bro, I
They
played
were
a lot
acquiring
of plus
much
they were.
storage for their visit to the dungeon. by
Because I don't play games too often, but when I do, I put my work in for it. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. So,
I wonder when they'll let me build traps and stuff like that.
or anything like that.
Can you level up in this game?
No, you don't level up. I don't think. You just make traps and stuff.
Alright.
Is that just me?
Yeah, definitely a tower defense game for sure, with laying down traps and stuff.
It's kind of like Orcs Must Die, and instead of doing the action, you're just managing all the stuff. Anybody here play Orcs Must Die? That was a really fun game.
Actually, there's a new sequel coming out. I saw somebody promoting it.
Unchained?
Yeah, I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, that's out. I played that. I played it a little while ago. It must have been the beta or something like that.
And the other version
What's up, no videos?
of fucking the Rooster Scale.
I'm still playing RuneScape.
The good one is can't be
Yeah, what is RuneScape exactly? I've always heard about it, but I don't know like what the game is.
What's up, no
You should-
videos?
Yeah, you should definitely take a look. I mean, it's alright, but yeah, people have moved away from it because, you know, it can be mediocre at times. You feel like you're working hard and then you just, it feels, ugh.
No, I mean, what kind of game is it? I don't.
Oh, it's a
an
role-playing massive, yeah, MMO, yeah.
It's an MMO.
Yeah.
I have a few
those
MMOs
those
I
are
play
debatable
from
for
time
me.
to time. There's this one game, it's like super
Enemies have
easy.
entered
It's
the
Our Kingdom, but the classes are so fun, it's hard to write it off. Oh, we gotta get these orcs over here. Oh, I gotta do the brewery. I'm gonna use this room right here as the brewery. Maybe?
Have you seen the AOT episode Ruki was asking?
I don't have time. I'm gonna watch them. I'm probably gonna watch them Friday night, so that Saturday I can do a live reaction. Because I feel like that's just the best way to do it.
It's gotten intense, Bob. It's gotten intense.
So we're gonna be watching it live on Saturday. Plus, I
You're
think
gonna
it'll be
watch it
more
live?
fun for. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it live.
Oh
Wow.
shit, yeah. I'm gonna watch your reaction real quick.
Yeah, reaction video time.
Without the actual video in it.
Yeah, without the actual episode, I can't do that.
Well, no, because yeah, I mean, firstly, because it's a show. Secondly, because that's what people, when they say reaction video, it's usually, oh, I'm reacting to a full video, because that's what these dumb reactionists do sometimes.
I don't know, I usually don't watch that sort of thing, but I just figure, I know it's a really big stigmatized thing, and I'm gonna probably get some hate, but it's something, it's a show that I like, and it's a fun, I mean, it's just a quick way to do it. It's like, I really don't care. I mean, the episode discussions are already one of the most easiest and like effortless thing that you can do on YouTube, which is kind of sad that so many people build their channel off doing nothing but that. But I mean, it's just something quick and fun. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it.
Although one sad thing when I was watching the recent episodes is I sort of knew what was coming, but only slightly. Like I knew what some characters of the story were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it,
sometimes I
man.
predict it too.
But even as they, well, no, but the impact of the moment was still good. Like, when I was taking the impact in, I was like, oh, no, this is actually pretty well done. Wasn't amazing, but it was cool. But yeah, the most recent episode was pretty badass.
So how do I build the, oh, I gotta click on it like this, and then I can put one right here. One right here. I wish that there was a way to get more demons.
I forget, how many episodes behind are you?
2.
Yeah.
Oh, just 2? Oh, yeah.
Episode 4, right?
Let me look at my thing. Because I know how many episodes there are.
Tekken 2.
Look back.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I always played Tekken in the arcade back in the day. So what do I gotta do? There's gotta be something else that I can build. No. It's probably, yeah, it's time for me to, is there, destroy the Alliance's village. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna save that for next time. I'm gonna save the game. I need to change the title of the video before it goes up.
Oh, you're about to go then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go, because I gotta get started on doing a video for today, or just decide what I'm gonna do in general.
Tweet. Let us know on Twitter as well, because I always like follow you. Well, I follow you on Twitter, and obviously I look at your tweets. So then, if I know like you're doing a stream or you're not, I mean, it would have been helpful if you could let us know.
I need to start sharing it on Twitter more, but it's just like I think about, I don't want to spend too much time on the stream doing stuff that's not pertaining to it, but I think I'm just gonna skip the video, because the video that I'm working on now, I'm just gonna save that for next week. And today I can start working on the video for tomorrow, because it's such a massive video with like 75 anime. It's insane. So I'm gonna see you guys. Oh, thanks for joining, Stuart, and thanks for everybody for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys tonight with Fury. Stay tuned for that, because we're not playing Furier mode. We're actually gonna be playing the speed run, and I'm gonna show you how much I've improved. I'll see you guys later.
Take it easy, man.